Yes, Queen. We are in the 5th hour of our
Wild.
There's a lot of
finale.
There's a lot of battle, a lot of D&D battle.
I love it.
The Sunless Skye has
Not anymore.
defeated the Death Dragon Varkaelin the Dread. Oh, thank you. Yep, I forgot. Yep. Defeated the Death Dragon Varkaelin the Dread, as well as some reinforcements that managed to wean their way through the central defenses of Windfall.
Oh, no, wait, I'm not dead. How many hit points did I get back?
I put 5 on
5.
Okay.
Yep.
You already got it.
Yep. The Queens revived you.
Yay, Queens!
With a little healing word. You now face Melethor alone. Or at least he would be alone if Orcus wasn't personally intervening on his behalf and have sent some reinforcements of his own.
Melethor's not a cleric.
Melethor isn't, no. It's fine.
That's fucking breaking the rules.
Maybe he's like a
No.
warlock.
Orcus loves Melethor like his own baby. With an E-H-E-H.
That's breaking the rules.
Home-brew bitches! Skye does what he wants.
Melethor brought a poisonous cloud around him and his aspects of Orcus immune to its effects. Katinka, it is your turn.
How many of our people are in this cloud?
Presently, Duke and Iron Balls.
And Nuke.
Oh, and Nuke. That's true.
Yep.
Yeah, all the ooks. Duke, Nuke, and Shoot. Wait. Iron Balls.
Shoot's gone.
Shoot's gone, right. Iron Books.
But
All right.
Nuke's looking pretty rough, too. As is Iron Balls.
Are we on... Is it,
It is.
oh, really? Wow, we're already back around? Wild. Good job.
Oh, wait a second.
No, because I thought you just did a ward on.
Right. Sorry. It's actually Nuke's turn.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, I was like, it should be me.
I was like, I feel like we just... yeah.
Yep, it's
Okay.
Nuke's turn because Karantar just revived you. I was not paying attention. It's going to be Valgun's next. That's right. Okay. That's done.
Nuke.
It is Nuke.
Nuke him.
Nuke is now in range to do some shit. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. Apologies.
I was having stress going on this whole time. I'm like, what am I gonna do on this next turn?
Still good plan.
He's going to flank around. He's going to stay within range of the only person that is threatening him. He's going to lightning bolt.
It's pretty good.
Oh, seems rad.
We're going to the first saves Melethor, natural 19 saves. The other one does not save. So 1 save, 2 fails.
And he's an invoker, so you know he's good at it. How does it feel, Melethor, to have your own students fight you back? That's right.
The
Mildly
teacher falls to the student's old man.
Melethor has completely like adopted the Emperor's voice in my brain at this point. Like,
And in the Sith, there can only be one.
Does 31 points. Melethor takes 15, the other guy takes 15, but the other one takes 31 fully.
oh,
Are these
More zip zaps.
infernal? What kind of it?
If they're aspects of Orcus, they're demonic. They're not. The Infernals, more like the devils. This is like demons. So this is chaotic evil stuff.
Yep.
devils are actually reasonable people.
Yeah. All right, so
on the
that's
comparison scale.
that's Nuke's turn.
Right, the
Valgun.
reasoned with.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to.
Nuke had a pretty productive turn. That was like 70 points of damage overall.
Yeah.
You still have a dude on you, just so you know.
I know. I'm going to take the attack of opportunity. It's
Okay,
fine.
sounds good.
I already mathed out with the stick earlier. So I'm gonna move off of the boat onto the platform.
You want to do the honors? Because I can't reach.
Yeah. And then I am going to Misty Step above Melethor, two-handed with a smite on his staff.
What side do you want to land on?
Behind him. I don't want him to see this coming.
Just don't
So
You said onto his staff?
his staff, yeah.
His staff
You're going to
specifically.
thunder the staff.
Specifically the staff, yes.
Okay. It'll be a much higher AC.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Not much I can do about that.
I understand. I want you to know before you roll.
Yeah. Wait, not this one. You're dead to me.
Considerably.
You got your own dice dunce chair too. We have one. For
Yep,
that
there is
side.
a spare if anyone needs a dice dunce chair.
Okay. Oh,
Not
and
twice.
I'm still
No, not quite bad. Not that bad. Yeah. I mean, 5 is considerable.
All right, so that's
Get
21.
man, cast 90.
21?
What size is this stuff?
Not quite.
Not quite.
What'd you say?
21 doesn't hit the staff.
Did you get your bless in there?
I did, yeah. But this one will then. So that's 24.
Are you rolling with advantage?
That will
Because-
hit.
Okay, so 24.
Because is he flanked right now?
Yeah, he did. I think he rolled
Yeah.
2 20s.
Yeah.
And I will-
If it's a flanked situation, you should roll with advantage.
Are you flanking his staff? That sounds so naughty.
Not quite flanked because Duke is not
Stab
quite in
flanked.
combat right now.
Yeah.
He's still about 10 feet away. So no, not.
Two fighters.
He's okay.
But
If
you
I
got
had,
one?
huh?
You got one of
I got one, and it's my level 4. It's my last level 4 smite.
Oh, you're
So
smiting
all radiant,
staff?
Okay.
and I'm gonna flick the big, just for that.
Baby.
So you guys see a paladin, half-elf paladin of Bahamut appear above Melethor and slam down, striking just his staff, while the sword is on fire. Twice.
All right, so that's gonna be
Right? Because which smite did you use?
I just my divine smite.
Okay, so
Oh,
two
yeah.
kinds of fire.
So
You're fired twice. You're super fired.
that's extra 2, and then 3,
Dang, holy smoke.
5.
You can't work at this
5,
McDonald's
8.
ever again.
Hold on, I'm trying to find all my d8s here.
It's just plugged into the thing. How many is it? Plus
I need
fall-
2
plus fall damage.
d8. I need 2 d8. Somebody help me out here.
So 2d8?
I got you.
Get out of here.
Don't take his dice.
No, not you. Not you, Skye.
I love the superstition.
All right, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24, 37 damage. Radiant. Sorry, 37.
the staff?
And then the fire is a d4, right?
Yep.
So plus 4, so 41.
41.
Ooh!
You guys see as Valgun scrapes the side of this staff, knocking little pieces of bone off of it, and as little pieces of bone fly off of it, little sparks and dispersions of energy accompany it. Melethor has to kind of pull back for a second so his fingers don't get cut off from it, but he reassesses, kind of cups it a little bit,
Oh, shit.
and holds it back. That was a mistake.
Only mistake you made wasn't killing me when you had the chance. You're dying today.
Oh, my students, your sacrifice was not in vain.
Oh, shit.
It's the stuff. Good
Tell
call.
me in our heads. Tell us in our heads.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, it's the staff. It's straight up the staff. Break the staff. Break the wizard's staff.
As the eyes of the staff glow a little bit, and a little bit of sadness comes on the expression of a unmoving skull at the top of the staff. Dog, is that your turn?
Yeah, it's a bonus action and an action. So yes, that's all I can do. And so that's my final 1st level and my final 4th level. I have no more spells.
How much did that hurt the staff?
Well, we don't know if it has hardness value. If you have
Yeah.
to get over a 10 or a 20, just to even do damage. That it's.
I don't know if you know who you're talking to.
The staff definitely looked like it took damage in this particular encounter.
Okay.
Nothing extra for the radiant though.
Nothing that seems like it. It definitely, like, the radiant energy definitely hit the staff. It didn't resist that energy.
Okay.
But yes.
Can I have the stick of truth?
Because the only other thing I can think of that is it is.
Yes, you can have it. It's within reach.
Indeed.
I kept it over here for a reason.
You can shoot that one.
Actually, before that happens, because I haven't been doing a very good job of using his legendary actions.
Oh,
He has fired 4 stars.
now that he is in.
I know. He is definitely going to fire a star at Valgun.
Bring it, bitch.
Actually, let's see what else he has. Actually, he's going to use all of his legendary actions and do Disrupt Life.
Okay.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I will use my second charge of
Super fair.
of my shield for a con save. You said.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me go to my saves. Oh, that's kind of fun. My con save's +7.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, plus bless. So let's just add that in. Anyway, so that's 20, 30.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
Oh, what? Barbs.
So you have to take.
Oh, hold
another
on.
Didn't he use his?
He used his reaction
counterspell?
already.
Did he really?
Yeah, he counterspelled my counterspell.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
What's the range of class?
Still worth it.
So just he uses disrupt life on me, right?
Yeah.
I bring up the shield, and Lepidox protects me.
All right.
I want this guy to know that a gold dragon and Bahamut himself doesn't want him around.
Oh, very nice.
So, math in my head: 26 divided by 2.
It's nothing because of the shield.
Oh.
Right, I have shield mastery, so when I save on a spell, I basically have uncanny dodge for magic.
I think it's only with Dex.
No, it's just saving.
Oh.
I think it's just saving. Let me see. Let me see. Features and traits. Shield master. Oh no. I can add my shield's AC bonus to any dex saving throw. It allows you to half damage on a success, so it is dex.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still take the half from this.
Okay.
whatever.
So 26 divided by 2, which is 18, I think.
26.
13. Sorry, 13. I can do math. I promise.
All right.
See,
If you have advantage, right? Yeah, sorry. We'll wait till your turn. Oh, your turn's up next.
35 hit points.
so you take 13 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
as Melethor reaches out, doesn't even touch you, just reaches out, and your vision gets pulled right to his face, as if you were 6 inches away from a skeletal, blue-eyed, undead creature.
Nothing new to me. I spit on him.
And you see Bahamut's face in the form of an old man just come right beside you, like, are you really gonna take that?
No, I spit on him.
Make an attack.
Yes. Yes.
Gross.
Hold on. That's the one that's covered by 14. Plus 7 is 21.
21. Roll a d4.
Okay. 1.
1. Melethor takes 1 point of radiant damage, and you do 2.
That's fine.
As you spit pure Bahamut energy right in his face.
It sizzles. Amazing.
And I just repeat myself. You die today.
Amazing.
Yeah, can I
Ro.
smite with that?
No.
I don't have any spell slots anyway.
Oh, that's funny. Ro.
Okay. Ro knows new things. And
As if Ro wasn't bad enough.
has a new game. which is pop the skull off of this staff in amongst all of this. Which is going to be great.
So you,
I'm going
with Valgun's effort,
Oh, yeah.
know that the AC is 23.
Okay. I think what I'll do then is, I think I'm not going to use sharpshooter.
Okay.
So I don't lose my -5. So going with a +13.
Just know that
Just need
you have to roll your damage individually because it will probably have a hardness value. So yeah, so you don't get to add all your damage together.
That's fair. So does that sound right?
Yeah. For inanimate objects, a lot of times that's the case.
If you have acid arrows, it may not be a bad idea.
I have vials of acid,
That's a
but I would
little
have
far.
I would have to like. I don't have acid arrows.
It's just a red.
And I won't get my hunter's mark shit. That's it. Okay, so if it's a 23, what would I have to hit? I would have to hit because of +8.
You'd have to hit a 10.
I would have to hit 15 in order to hit
That's
it.
tough. That's still
But
tough.
I'd be rolling with advantage, and I'm blessed.
I would take the risk. Risk
I'll
it
take
for
the
the
risk.
biscuit.
I'll sharpshooter it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Support you.
I believe in you. Should you
Where's
do it
my
in the tower?
fans?
You know,
What's that?
Should you do it in the
You're
tower?
guy,
Jay.
so-
Go Team Evil! Resurrect that dragon and swallow somebody whole!
Amy, your guest has to go.
Got one there.
You can make that happen. Good luck. That's a natural 20.
Skye, I call that.
Yeah.
Should I roll that one right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to roll all them. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Right now?
I'll do that one right meow.
Right now.
Meow.
Are you doing the sneak attack damage on this one?
I am.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wait, hold on. I have to double that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Don't mind it.
I'll tell you straight up, the staff has 59 hit points left.
So it has no hit points left.
Probably not.
Oh, I rolled so bad.
Oh no.
Not too bad.
What do you mean that's not too bad? It's 3 1s, a 2, a 3, 2 4s. Okay, hold on. Let's add that up. 10, 14, 15, 16,
have so many
17,
bonuses,
18,
though.
19, 20, 21, 22, 32, 39.
So bad. 40, 90,
39
37.
on my first attack.
Did you add the +10?
Also,
Not because she can't
Also
do the
you
+10
crit.
because you did not use sharpshooter.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a natural. No, I said I was not going to use. Or I said I was going to use sharpshooter because I wanted the damage.
Oh, you said you were gonna use
I said I was
sharpshooter.
gonna use it,
Oh yeah.
that's
So
what I
what
said
was it
right-
again?
And it was a
39.
natural. Yeah, but I was
Yeah, but I mean the damage. Sorry.
39 points.
39. Thank you.
No, I said I wanted the damage.
Gotcha.
Because of the damage
we heard
threshold.
it.
I was not paying attention.
Okay, now roll again. That was the crit. That will also hit. That's a natural 16 plus 4, 20 plus 8.
Yep.
28. So that's,
There's 20 points left.
so that's another 15 and 12. No, 15 and 7. It's 22.
22,
Yeah. How many were left, did you say?
20. So, one arrow pierces one eye
I was
of
going to
the,
go for the head, yeah.
the fucking staff. And Melethor looks at it like, and looks at you as another arrow like whizzes past his face in slow motion as it pierces the other eye. And a certain amount of energy is released. And Melethor, you have no idea what you've done. What I had to sacrifice. Who I had to sacrifice.
I'm going to put my third one, dagger, right into his face.
All right.
Maybe. We'll see in the moment. Oh, okay, that's fine. One of those was a 1, but I rolled with advantage. 17 and 8 is 25.
Yeah.
And I do get my other things from him. This, I get this. 13, 19, 29 points
29?
of damage to his face.
He takes all of it.
Good.
As an arrow just pierces him, and it looks like you guys have damaged him before, but it looks like it hurts just a little bit more.
Ro feels like she's won the game at the carnival.
That's Rose's turn.
Teddy bear.
I think she's gonna just back up away from the window again. Just go get her bottle of wine. Just pick her name.
I think he's got
a lot of damage, but,
3
like,
motes
more than
left.
the cannon.
Out of
He's
the
done 4.
So he's got 2 left.
Yeah.
No, he's done 4, so he's got 3 left. Okay. He's going to use one against Duke.
Come at me.
Right in front of him.
It's undead, it's what I do.
21.
To hit.
Yep.
Give me 2 seconds.
Thought you were trying to do the Halo thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this thing to you because I don't know if it means me or if it means the echo.
Magic missile stuff.
Okay?
Okay.
Because it says, you can make your echo throw itself in front of an attack directed at another creature that you can see. So I don't know if it means directed at another creature that isn't my echo or directed at another creature that isn't me. Like,
This is directed at you.
right, but I don't know if
So
it
that's-
means like my
Not shoot.
right.
I think just
Right.
Oh.
I mean, like if it's not directed at like not directed at Shuk,
Yeah.
or not directed at like me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think the
So-
wording there definitely implies that it's you defending someone else. Obviously, like, I mean, Shuk only has 1 hit point anyway, right?
Right.
So, like, it wouldn't be you could use that for yourself, I don't think, based on the wording that you read. Another creature that you can see.
Right. It says directed at another creature that you can see.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't know if it's like talking about if it's making the attack at Shuk or if it's making the attack at me. And it's the way that it's worded. I think it could mean either thing. So I'm going to leave it up to you.
Yeah, I think if it was like I throw Shuk in front of this attack for someone else, that would be like,
And the ability is called Shadow Martyr.
yeah,
Just
I got
if
you.
that like, just so that you know the flavor of like the thing.
Got you.
So
Based on the wording, I don't think you can use it for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it definitely sounds like throwing Shuk in front of someone else as you're in the middle of doing something else, that kind of thing, you know, like a reactionary type of thing. But anyway, so this one hits. It was a very large number to hit.
Can
yeah.
I impose anything on? Because it's 21,
Yes, if you
right?
have, yeah.
Can I D4 that down?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'll take that. Because your AC is 20, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It was a 1.
It was a 1. Yeah, 100%.
You take 1 point, but you still get hit. But that was the exact perfect thing to use that for.
Yes.
Because that for sure had a lot of chance of doing
A lot
it.
of chance of doing.
But you take 36 points.
I'm down.
You're down again.
I'm down.
That was a particularly ruthless roll of 4d12. There was 2 12s in that roll. All right, so
36.
I like how he's
Yes,
just
sir.
casually like tossing out my deck-mounted cannons worth of damage.
it's never meant to be an easy battle. All right, so we are at
As Rose like
me
digging
too,
through the
Kat.
cabinets looking for like shrimp.
Leina.
Well, no, I get a turn.
Oh, you do have a turn, right? You need to,
so
you
I get
need
a
to
turn.
roll
So
it.
I roll a death save. I pass. And
Okay, awesome. Sorry, I apologize.
It's 1 up. Okay. So
As you claw from your ground position.
put this between me and Melethor. How far am I away from them?
You are within monk distance. You're a 50.
Okay, cool. So same first is the first, I'm gonna run in and grapple him. Let me see.
Right here. Simplicity's sake.
Okay. I hit. Let me see. Have the D4, because I'm still blessed.
You guys scheming over here?
Baby.
That's a natural 1 plus 4.
Oh, brutal.
Plus 8. So I don't grab him.
You go to grab him, and like a sort of magical slickness takes over him, and you don't quite. You're just like, oh.
Just like that?
You slimy.
You slimy bastard. He literally turns into a slimy bastard.
Is this
Not
Melethor?
rebel. Yeah.
Oh, he's like spitting like corpse like goo.
Yeah, it's just like a black ichor. Just you slip off of trying to grab him with this.
Yeah.
All the stabs and the stuff he's received.
Yeah.
He's too
Can't
bloodied
try
up and
grab
slick.
him again, so
Valgun.
yeah. We're gonna punch him in the face now.
Punch him to
Punch him.
punch.
Yeah, punch
Try and
him.
get you
Alright. Go for actual hit. That is
Huh?
19,
I know,
20,
we've been going for so long.
22, 23, 23
What round is it?
plus
What round? I don't even know.
I think we're at 5.
5?
I think. Actually, I can tell you.
32
Yes, fine.
to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stun him.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll spend it. Roll your con save.
And damage.
Yeah, roll your damage, but his con save is plus 10.
Okay, you have to beat 15.
Okay, so that means
So my
5 or higher.
damage. Yeah, take
That is a 9.
Okay. Not stunned.
Not stunned.
Okay,
What?
well,
Plus like.
10.
It's plus 10
take
to con. Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess
Undead.
Yeah. And wizard. Yeah.
13 damage.
13 damage. Got it.
They need water.
Okay,
Desperately need water.
that'll be my turn.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Damn it.
This would have been the dragon's turn, but we killed it.
It is Iron Ball's turn.
I thought I could stun him with like
He's
a
not gonna try to
nice
skirt around
uppercut.
Valgun to like get in the way of things. He's gonna go after this one aspect of Orcus. And do a 2-headed flail attack.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ, why is he so bad? The first one is a natural
Don't
3.
stress, the points are gonna bring you back.
Say your quote, Amy.
Dude, the next one is a natural 6.
Iron Ball's missing.
Iron Ball's fucked
Impotent
so much up.
bastard.
Yeah.
Why do you suck so bad, the NPC? I mean, Iron Ball.
He did hit with the second one just barely.
Okay, that's good.
It's like, go give him that one.
He's getting warmed up.
Okay, so 12.
You did so much damage, right?
He did 17 points.
It's not bad.
Yeah, to the second as half of it bludgeoning, half of it cold, as like these two cold iron balls just impact the side of the aspect of Orcus.
Balls.
Yeah, I know.
Is everybody alive?
Oh, this is super good.
I think we could probably get transcripts and then search.
There are transcripts. I've downloaded them.
If you want to send me those files, I could do.
I will give you access to the YouTube so you can download them all yourself because it's tedious. But yes, it's Kid and Sid's turn. What does Kid and Sid want to do?
Well, there's
The arcane cannon is out of
Yeah,
commission.
they're also like, there's a guy who's gonna kill them, so I want the hobgoblin dead.
All right, so Kid and Sid are going to make some attacks. You want to roll some d20s? Roll 2?
Yeah, I can do
They're
that.
definitely flanking him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, yes. Super fair.
Okay, well that's 14 plus what?
Did you find a charger?
It would be 5 for them.
Huh?
5.
5? So that's 19.
That hits.
All right, and then Sid got a nat 20.
Yep. We could just assume that they eviscerate this
Yeah.
one knoll that's standing on it. He's surrounded. He's like, why did I put my... and he gets thrown out.
What happened
to me? Yeah, exactly.
Love you guys. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Next up. Peace out, bro.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Bale in a new session.
Bye.
Bale's a Minotaur, right?
Yeah. Nice. He's got a Minotaur hat and everything when he wears in the street. It's amazing.
I'm actually kind of excited because you'll be able to like focus on that one a little bit more now.
But yeah, I have some other ones I want to do too. But yes. Yes.
I wonder if he's immune to bludgeoning now.
Am I up, or is there some?
It is our monster, and yes.
Okay, guys, I'm either thinking magic missile everything at him, or do I do the two psychic beams and hope that go for that failed saving throw because that'll take away his turn. What are you feeling? Go for hope, or do we just go for pure damage?
Has he been rolling concentration checks for all the fuck up that's been going on about his cloud kill?
It's true.
Oh, that's true. If not, then magic missile 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Each is a different concentration spell.
He's been hit a bunch of times. But no, his staff has been hit a bunch of times.
So his staff got hit, then
Amy hit him.
hit him, and then so that's at least 3, I think.
Okay, so I'll do 3 at. They weren't a lot of damage for each one of those.
22, and then whatever you
Yes,
did.
it's all
Yeah.
10. Roughly.
Okay, so we'll-
11 and a 10s.
We'll do an 11 and a 10.
Okay.
Natural 20. 10 plus whatever his
Yeah.
shit is. So yes,
Okay.
he's still maintaining cloud
So
kill.
magic missile it is, because then you have to
Yeah,
make a saving throw for every dart.
Yeah, and there's
I don't need those 4-sided dice.
2 rounds between now and when cloud kill hits again, and that's gonna hit Duke.
I'm trying
guys,
to
I need-
address that.
Yeah.
I need 3 more d4s, so I'm going to roll 9 d4,
Gotcha.
and we're adding
You got it?
on plus 7 to this. So what I'm going
He
to
just
first do...
takes it.
He has to, yeah.
Yeah.
The bonus action to use my rare artifact that I've barely been using to poke my finger in this little necklace, drop blood onto the wand itself, so I'm hurting myself. I take a point of damage, and I increase the damage by this dice roll by 2d4. Because I think it would be... Ooh, but now is that... The Crimson Amplifier, is that per missile or is that per...
I think it's per spell.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because if it's per missile, it's the most
That's gonna
busted.
be-
That's broken as fuck.
Hey, you gave it to me.
I know I did. I made that.
Take 1
Yeah,
point of
that's
damage.
awesome.
Magic missile is now 3d4 per dart.
I don't know why you haven't been casting magic missile every fucking turn.
Yeah, if that was the case.
Wand. Yeah. 2d4 is added to the spell's damage. It,
Okay.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
say
there you go.
individual target. Okay. So here we go. This plus 7. But you'll need to make 7 saving throws.
All of them D10, or all of them 10.
Yeah, all of them
Yeah.
D10s.
But a 1 is a 1.
It's true. It has to be a 1 because I think his con is plus 10.
Yeah.
It is.
That's what you're saying.
Yep.
That's what we're hoping for.
But I mean, out of 7, a 1 is way more likely than anything else.
We already got a double 1 this
True
combat.
shit. True shit.
7. So 31 points of damage, automatic, no saving throws. As he's hitting with all these missiles, like, die, motherfucker! Ah!
As you do that, you see him take damage in a way that you hadn't seen up to this point, where he had been taking damage, but now that the staff lies crumbled on the floor next to him, it seems to be impacting him in a way that is much more life-threatening.
All right.
7
This should be out the dice.
con saves. Here we go. First one, natural 20. Second one, not a 1. Third one, still not a 1.
Does it
Fourth
have to be a
one,
1?
Yeah.
I hit him with 7
not a
missiles.
1. It has to be a 1 because
Has to be a one.
he's
Has
got
to
a
be a
plus
one.
10. Fourth one?
Fifth one.
Fifth one.
Fifth one? Okay, that is a 1.
There you go!
Cloud kill just like sucks up back into him and no longer exists.
That was another trick, Master, by the way, you showing it.
He's looking at you like leaning forward and was like crumbled staff next to him like
I was already mad at you the first time, but then once you brought my sister into this, then you made it personal.
Katinka.
or the staff looking?
Oh,
Staff.
Sweet.
Staff is done.
It's just him.
Just him.
Blow him up.
Yeah, cast your disintegrate spell if you got a big boom. But no fireball. No fireballs.
I can't.
I said what I said.
Calm down, tits.
I'll tank it.
Contain the calamity that is your memories.
Fireball.
The memory.
I didn't ask how big the space was.
All right, so I'm going to do.
Bartender.
What was your?
Any cider.
Well, I guess 2 attacks.
Coming up.
Actually,
Thank you, sir.
this is where I'm. Meta magic
Bartender.
spells.
This is great. We should have this every session. This is awesome.
All right, here's what I am.
It's also better for you guys because the more I drink, the less I pay attention to.
I don't know. You've got a pretty firm hand this session.
I've been trying to be firm this one. This is not a session you go light on.
No, for sure.
All right, Katie.
All right, I'm going to use my Tasha's Guise, where it says I can attack twice.
Okay, so you're gonna take.
My
Thank
turn.
you so much. Thank you.
So
So you're doing
I'm
the
going-
attack action.
The attack action, but can I also do meta magic or twin spell on top of
You're
that?
not casting a spell.
But in addition,
You'd have to use an action to cast a spell, so it's one or the other.
okay.
Yep.
So
Oh,
I'll
it's
do
like
2.
attack with a weapon or
Right.
Or-
to imagine
Yeah.
about
So
it.
what weapon are you wielding?
Cool. I am going to be wielding my
So you're coming in.
sorceress.
It's whatever melee weapon you have.
Oh, so maybe better to drop a big spell on it instead.
I feel like it said it changes everything to magic. even
Yes,
if
it does. So it adds to your weapon. What you said, it adds damage from your spell modifying. Instead of your strength, you would use your spell modifier for damage.
Right.
So if you have a short sword or something like that, it'd be, I don't know what your strength is, would probably normally be like +1. So now with your plus modifier, it might be like +6.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So it has to be up close. It's actually completely opposite of what I want to do.
So maybe
I'm
maybe
gonna redo that.
All right, that's
All right.
totally fine.
I'm gonna do twin spell anyway, though. Still,
Yeah, twin spell firebolt might be almost
firebolt.
firebolt.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Firebolt.
cantrip.
Not a twin disintegrate?
Yeah. I'm gonna do twin spell firebolt.
There you go. Fire is good on undead.
It is.
Light him
Right
up.
at Melethor.
Light 'em up, light 'em up.
Let's see. Oh, and that's gonna be. Oh, cantrip. So it's only 2 spell slots.
When do you get 3 for firebolt,
Baby's not gonna do that.
damage wise?
I think it's level 12.
Is it 12?
Oh, really?
I think it's 11.
Oh no, it's 3. It is
Yes.
3.
So you're going to be doing
It's 11.
60-10
Oh.
if you hit with both of these, because you have to roll to hit twice.
All right, so
but if you hit
rolling-
with both of them,
I want to hit twice.
all right.
Does she have advantage because they're like right?
They're both 18
That's good.
and then plus 10, so 28 to hit.
You hit with
Damn.
both. So
Beautiful.
60-10 fire damage.
Amazing.
Answer damage.
Hell yeah.
You would have been. Yeah, you were correct.
Well,
May I borrow a D10?
yes. This is a 12. That's a 12.
This is.
10s are weird.
Oh wait, a 10. Yeah, 10s are weird.
Oh, they're the stabby ones.
Oh, stab.
Yeah.
Misty Dewdrop says, "Calm down, tits."
Calm your tits.
Calm your tits.
No.
I think she refuses.
I shall not. I shan't.
So
I
it's
shan't
5?
calm my tits.
6. Okay. Is this one safe to be cleansing next to everything? I'm gonna put this one
Yeah,
inside.
that's totally fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a rock.
Okay.
It's fine. As long as it happens to it, then it's got more character. It's not rolls better.
That sounds more satisfying.
Ooh, and it rolls
Bruh.
six.
Yeah, it did great. I love my dice.
Sounds like a shotgun.
Oh, no.
That's
These are
good.
decent.
Because I was out for 2 while you guys were down at the bottom. What do you mean you were out? We couldn't do anything. We just sat around waiting.
I'm gonna do 15 plus 6 first. 15 plus 6, 21. Plus 9. 30.
30? Nice.
So good.
That was for both, yeah?
That was from a cantrip. 30 fire damage.
Wow.
Yeah, so these 2 firebolts come out of.
Getting dominated sucks.
Yes.
And they do kind of like the sort of the anime like curve where they like go out this way and then like just splice through Melethor. He's like, ugh! And you see burn marks through his body as the ichor and what's left of the robes he was wearing are burned away. And there's now a like hollow spot in the middle of his skeleton where you burned through it. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to convert some slots around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It is now Melethor's turn.
Uh-oh.
Does he just cry? Just lays on the ground and cries.
You guys win.
It hurts.
This isn't how this was supposed to go. You're so mean to me.
Duke, you're down, right? Yep. Just to make sure. Okay, so this aspect of Orcus is going to come here. That one's going to go there. Iron Balls is still up. Nuke is still up. All right, so one aspect of Orcus is going to go after Iron Balls. It's a natural 20.
Oh boy. I can't do anything about that, can I?
Sorry, dude.
Iron Balls is tough. It's alright.
I owe you a 20-sided die. I used my last charge of the wand. Did it blow up? No.
Good catch.
You still have that ward around you.
Yes, I did.
That's so nice.
Iron Balls has 29 hit points left.
Uh-oh.
This is 4d8 plus 8.
You might be out of an arch enemy.
We'll save him.
Wait. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't there. Okay, so that's a 1 anyway. So, so the first one was
With
anyway. Yeah, so Iron Balls is
when you're almost dying.
out.
What?
It's just like the raven.
Iron Balls is down.
Iron Balls is down, bleeding out on the floor.
We'll see what he says.
So,
What happened?
he was not useless because he took attacks first.
Yep.
Gave us extra time.
Yeah, because that could have been hits on Duke or Valgun. So.
The next one is going to be against Valgun.
No!
Natural 16, 27.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Oh shit. But you have like a million.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. He's
I've been burning him to save people.
Not a great roll though.
You know what that precipitates? Only 35.
24 points of fire damage.
Hold on, let's see how bad that is. Where's my hit points? There they are. 27, you said?
24.
24? Cool.
He's still standing.
9.
We're hearing the beep beep in the video game.
All right, the last one against Leina, who's standing right in front of the last aspect of Orcus. Natural 17.
Doesn't beat 19.
Oh, there's the bonus.
That's the natural 17.
Saying.
It's, 29 total.
You
28.
got me.
Alright.
Oh shit, you guys.
Yeah, the problem is we kill Melethor, we still got these aspects to deal with.
Oh, because they're not summons, right?
No, it's just Orcus like being like, hey, what's up?
Well, let's wait for our cleric girls to like maybe ask for some divine intervention. Maybe we get some celestials or angels.
Oh
coming
yeah.
on.
Are they gonna? How long's it?
Well,
It has been a while since they've taken a
24
turn.
points of fire damage.
Okay.
They've been healing. They've been
healing,
throwing
that's true.
healing. They've been focusing on like they've brought Duke back twice.
True, yeah.
You're doing the D&D yo-yos with
Yep. They're holding hands like focused on Duke at the moment.
Because he's tanking.
These guards over here are like, maybe we should try to help.
These assholes.
They don't look very confident that their abilities, but they're gonna move forward. Melethor.
Go ahead, take that attack of opportunity. Bring it. Let's fucking go.
Do you have more smites?
I've got no spell slots. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try some stupid shit. See if it works.
Best kind of shit.
Melethor's gonna turn around.
I'm starting to feel real frisky about
Turn
it. It's just-
around.
Turn around.
I'm shooting back burger, gonna hit Valgun.
Decisions.
He's gonna use a bonus action
A bonus action.
to use one of his last two, I think, motes.
He's down to one. 'cause
Down to
remember
one?
You were at two.
That's
last
right.
time
Okay,
you
so he's
used
gonna use his last one. So there's one little mote floating around his head.
it. Give myself advantage.
It's an attack.
Is it a spell attack?
It's a spell attack.
And I can do that.
But it's a 2-hit, so it's against your AC.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
You have disadvantage?
I can't.
Oh. Little box of doom action there.
Some scary stuff.
This music's really intense.
The music's called Bone Lord, if you want.
Hey.
So his +2 spell attacks is +12. What's your AC?
19.
19.
So he needs a 7. Yeah,
So he
it's
needs a
not,
7 or higher.
it's not
bad.
worth it to really silvery barbs it, but let's see.
The resulting damage will be 4d12.
Before you roll that,
What?
is it a ranged spell attack? And he's in hand to hand?
It is a. Yeah, it's technically a ranged spell.
So it'd be disadvantage, correct me if I'm wrong. Unless he's got spell sniper feet. But that's about it. So it's your decision on how,
Yeah.
how it functions. But if it's a ranged spell, it would be a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
it's sure. That,
I did the best I can.
I appreciate it.
I like it. I like the squirrely. It's super fair. He's trying to project a mote that's like within real close range to hit something that's
With a
moving
shield.
around- with a shield. Yeah, so that's super fair. All right, so he's gonna roll this twice.
Okay.
And one of them needs to be above 7, or 7 or higher, for it to hit you. No, actually,
Both of them need to.
both of them need to.
Yeah,
All right,
this
so
is
the first one is a 6.
No, it's
No, it's a 9.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay, so the first one
okay.
Great.
is a 9.
Great.
Let's continue.
Second one has to be a.
Should have saved the spell
7
slot
or
for a
higher.
shield.
For you, it needs to be a 6 or lower.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's a 3.
Squirrely for the win. Get that shit out of here.
So a mote like whizzes past your face and impacted below as you're like leaning on one leg, barely holding on. That was his bonus action.
How's this bonus?
Yeah. He already.
He hasn't done his action.
He
yet.
hasn't. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that was great.
What about layer actions? Do you use those yet?
He's been
He's
doing,
not in his lair.
but he's been doing legendary actions every now and then.
Yeah.
So.
Jeez, Jay, why are you helping?
'Cause he's on
Not
Team
helping
Evil.
us.
He's on Team Evil.
Evil.
Both sides out.
Chaos. Peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Neutral party.
What's your reaction?
I do like how you have like 3 like normal like forever GMs like over here.
We're in a row right now.
Right over
Everyone
there.
is wiped out but one character, okay?
Yeah.
Not a final battle.
But yeah, usually in most sessions, Jay, it's usually me that's also like, you know, calling out the rules. And meanwhile, Amy and Dexter kicking me under the table. Like, shut up.
What? Go, Eric. Don't ruin this for me.
You're on our side, stop it. Damn it.
We had that
Technical guys.
You don't get evasion until level 7.
Damn it! I wasn't even the one that brought it up! Damn it!
I don't know if it was because of me or someone has
I was certainly debating about whether I say anything or not.
Don't worry, I got you.
attack.
Thanks.
He's going to cast Blight.
Knocked out unconscious.
Okay.
What level spell?
That was like the most.
It is 4th.
So I do need to roll. The DC is 14 because I'm down to 1/4 and a few 3rd level spells. So I would need to go over it, and I don't have any 5th level. You've drained all my good spells, so I need to roll with a plus 10 here. It would be at 4th level. I need to roll above a 4.
14, I think.
What?
It's 10 plus the level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a plus 10 modifier.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So that's a 23 for a counter spell.
Ooh!
Does he counter my counter spell?
He does not this time.
All right, I got you.
Bahamut Bros.
That's Valgun and the aspects of Bahamut.
All right.
It's now Kara and Tara's turn.
I'm shouting after them. I'm running out, everyone! The fuel tank's getting low! And he can get closer to empty.
Kara is going to come over to Duke. Your story is not done. I know what you have sacrificed and what you have tried to project into this world. I have heard your stories and I have witnessed your bravery. Stand. And you take 37 points of healing.
Nice. Back in the game.
Dying.
And she casts a 5th level Cure Wounds on you.
Wow, very nice.
That's how it is.
The only 5th level spell she
I'm
has.
trying to save your ass.
It is Nuke's turn. Nuke is like, right, I still got a little fight in me. He's going to reposition this way. He is going to take an attack of opportunity because he doesn't want to hit Valgun as he sees him weak on the battlefield.
Bleeding on the battlefield.
He's like, I've got this. I can make a difference.
Oh, poor guy.
No, he can't.
The aspect of Orcus rolled an 18.
Remember when we were introduced to Nuke and we were told how he was like a super badass?
I mean, he's been casting.
He cast lightning bolts.
Yeah, he did like almost 100 points.
I also tend to hype up my own people. So yeah.
As he leaves this area of this aspect of Orcus, the aspect of Orcus like turns around and is like, oh, don't you dare, and like whips out this fire whip and wraps it around Nuke's neck and cuts his head off.
Oh shit.
Doesn't make it.
Dad!
Oh my god.
He tried to reposition for another lightning bolt to be as most assistive as he could because he could have gotten both aspects and Melethor
Dad!
That is.
if he could have survived that.
That's going to join a new lesson.
That was a particularly bad damage roll because he only had like a 15% chance of getting wiped out by that.
We did that.
Hashtag got nuked.
That was one of the
Valgun,
Banger
your
for
turn.
Peanut Gallery.
You now see Nuke was like trying to reposition in the battlefield and instantly got his head cut off and like falls to the floor. What are you gonna do?
anything.
I'm gonna look past Melethor at the newly revived
What is it?
Duke.
Because Skye never said it.
Skye wants to tell you.
Get them
Doesn't say
home.
what it is, but
I'm going to take the gold dragonstone out of my shield, look Melethor in the eye, and tell him this never should have existed. And I'm going to crush it and release all of the good dragon energy inside of it on everything around me.
Oh boy.
don't cross the streams.
Everything that Lethodox
Okay.
was is getting released on these three demons and Melethor.
I want you to realize that you are also going to take
Yep,
this
I'm aware
impact.
of this.
Here's the thing. I can attack Melethor. These things, like, I don't see a path to us killing these things before it gets me anyway.
That was some timing.
Katika's like, that sacrifice was so amazing.
Passes.
No, she's within the radius. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
Actually, didn't you do hand to hand?
That was so haunted.
No, she didn't. She chose not to.
But I changed it to firebolt
Okay, I was gonna say.
because I couldn't.
And did
'cause I was
60-10.
up high. Yeah.
Which was cool.
Before I say what happens, Leina, I want you to make a dexterity save. Duke, I want you to make a dexterity save.
With advantage.
No.
I figured.
Still
Can we
blessed.
use Indomitable to re-roll that?
Okay.
Because it was a 2. Shout out to the 2.
That's better.
Does Valgun give the bonus to his own friends before
I
he
do.
can-
They're within range.
Okay.
So,
And they're all blessed.
Yeah.
so you get a +4 and then a D4.
Yeah, so I've got 12.
12?
With +4 and a D4?
Yeah, she rolled really
With
low.
just, yeah.
Aren't you really
17?
17?
really low.
Because of your distance, that's going to work. For your distance from Valgun.
You only have a 7.
Leina, you did not succeed in
So,
this particular
you should have a dex save.
She has a normal dex save of +4. He
Yeah.
gets a +4, so it's 8.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, she just rolled low.
And I rolled a 5.
And what about your D4?
That math is the same.
Okay.
Oh.
I understand now what you mean. So,
Okay.
with
I just want to
bless,
make sure because if the paladin's trying to fuck you up, but you have 14.
14 still fails.
Damn it.
We tried, guys. We tried.
Your DC was also a little bit higher than Duke's because of your proximity.
Dex save's only 4.
It's pretty bad.
Your dex save is +9.
what? When?
No, that's your
Your
attribute
modifier.
bonus.
Your-
Your
Oh.
reflex save is.
My
She's been
bad.
adding only her attribute bonus now.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're
My bad. So,
So it
still
goes up by another +5, so
five.
that's a 19.
19.
Yeah.
You save.
Oh my god.
No.
You're a monk!
You're a monk.
I was like, how do you have an 8?
Five.
There's no way.
you can
There's
fail.
no way.
Miss me with that, then.
That's fucking teamwork. Got you.
Valgun.
Yeah.
Did you pass?
I got a 17, and he said that I passed because I'm farther away from him. So.
Yep. There's a discrepancy there.
Dex save of
You see. Actually, you hear less as the world goes silent.
That was creepy.
Nothing is making noise. There's no sound. The sound of the storm is stopped. The sound of the battle has stopped. There's only you and a freeze frame of time. And a god, Bahamut, an old man. Well, here we are. At the end, you've done so well, Lethodox. Avenged yourself. Earned a place back with me. There was, of course, more you could have done, but of course there's more you can still do. But not here. Your journey is at an end. At least with these mortal fools. Perhaps tomorrow we'll fight in the arena.
It's been a while. I might be a little rusty.
Seems you're tip-top. And as that happens, you explode.
Yeah.
In a violent explosion of radiant energy in the shape of a dragon spiraling around Melethor and the aspects of Orcus, so intense and so bright, it burns a hole in the ground, melting the stone of Windfall's top. The aspects of Orcus evaporate. Melethor was to be a god. What are your last words?
And now you will be nothing.
Do you have any last words for your friends?
Armonde. You chose to protect. You chose others, and I'm proud of you. Leina, you continue to find joy in the life that you have chosen for yourself. Don't lose your sense of curiosity. Keep learning. Katinka, reality will be safe with you as you hold it to your bosom. Roe. Just because it's shiny doesn't mean it's good. But make sure anybody who threatens your friends gets put down before they have a chance. Duke. I think by now you've learned this, but some things are important to remember. I'm proud of you all.
God damn, son. A calm comes over the battlefield.
What do we see next?
You see a dying Iron Balls, a dead Nuke, surviving queens, dead guards, and a dead friend. But you see a future. You see a future that Windfall can wield and that no one can take away now that Melethor is gone. We're going to fast forward. I can find.
Can I clarify that I do whatever I can to heal Iron Balls?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yes. Iron Balls.
Wait, you're gonna spend a superior potion on it. So
How do you bring Iron Balls back?
Like I
a
teleport
potion.
to him and I pour a potion in his mouth. Like,
Oh, it's you.
It's you, it's cherry fruit.
Well, thanks, Duke.
we're not done yet. Get up.
And he does the bro handshake and you pull him up.
And then I point to. I'm assuming the threat. Like I'm assuming Melethor is also dead.
Yep.
Right.
He's
And then I point-
evaporated.
and
There's nothing left of Melethor.
And then I point to Valgun.
I don't know that I'm there either.
Nope, there's nothing left of Valgun either.
Is his shield there?
Without the stone, yes. A broken, burned version of it.
I'll walk over to it, and I'll pick it up. Well, I'll walk over to it, and I'll look at it, and I'll say, with y'all's permission, some things must be remembered.
It doesn't have to be shiny to be good.
and I will do whatever I can to fix Valgun's shield so that it looks like it did when he used it, and that is the shield that Duke will use for the rest of his life.
Okay.
Katinka.
She comes down.
From this point, we move on through days and weeks. Where do you go? What do you do? Knowing your history with your grandmother and your connection with Adrian, without spending too much time on it.
Yeah. My first thought was going back to my grandma and telling her what happened.
Well, it's incredible. Glad to have you in the fold. Perhaps you'll be called on again. I was called on twice. For now, I've made a great tea. Would you like to sit?
I would love that.
Do you invite Adrian?
Yes.
Adrian comes reluctantly. After the words you exchanged before, he didn't feel he had a place in your life. He felt that his betrayal and his shortcomings were so great that he wouldn't be allowed back. What do you say?
Just a silent gesture of handing him a tea mug.
He accepts. Comes in. Roe. As the weeks move on, Windfall settles into a stable and fortified place that you have helped make a place. What would you like to do?
I think Ro would like to go find her brother.
As it happens, within a few weeks, he shows up in Windfall, hearing stories of your valor from from Dwenfield and from Nat, who he had interacted with.
Good on Nat.
Azur addresses you like, perhaps our family is a little bit greedy. I have heard you're doing real things, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I mean, I'm doing shit things too, but also.
Well, of course. I mean, you got to do like shit things, like some hustling.
Don't get the wrong idea.
Hustling shit, right? Like I have some schemes that are very legal.
Oh well, I mean, let's
Let's
talk about that. Yeah, you know.
It involves like making little like miniature cats and little miniature bats. I found these ones that were on the black market. They were very well made, and I'm going to copy them.
I love this idea.
Yes, and he shows you one that Armonde made.
I know. Oh yeah, we can do this way cheaper.
Right, way cheaper. It's so easy to like. Well, this part might. I don't really understand this bit. Maybe you know someone that knows this part because that is the complicated bit.
Might know somebody.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think she'll probably go through a lot of her stuff and do some purging. I think she'll probably get kind of restless and she'll probably leave Windfall. I think she'll want to go on a trip. I think she'll want to spend time in nature. I think she'll want to go do something that isn't a mission.
What do you say to everyone else as you embark on this journey?
I think she says,
You can address them directly.
oh boy. Are you guys all still around? Gonna be hanging out? I'll get us together for drinks or for breakfast maybe. I'll call everybody together for breakfast.
That is assuming you're the first one to leave, which is likely.
Very likely, yeah. All right. I've been clearing out my shits. This is how you can get into my room if you want to go look at the rest of it. But this has been fun. I've really enjoyed spending time with you guys and with Valgun. I think I want to go get out of the city for a while. I think I want to go get out of the rat race. Go do some fishing. Not have work. any of you can come with me. I mean, you have to kind of keep up, and you can't be super loud. But
Why'd you look at me?
you're so loud.
I be quiet when I need to.
All right, well,
All right, fine. No,
do you want to go on like a very, very, very long walk? I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm not.
Are you doing this in the Sunless Citadel or the Sunless
Yeah.
Chateau.
Yeah.
Chateau?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm definitely in our chateau.
I was,
think it
I was
like
thinking
a
something else.
breakfast. Yeah.
There's
Sunless
Bloody
Chateau.
Marys.
Bloody Marys and yes,
100%.
pancakes.
Yeah.
So you, as you're saying this, you see the effigy to Bahamut that Valgun handcrafted. Anything else?
What a good cop. He would have come with me, you know.
He would have been quiet.
He would have been very loud. I hear it in my head. He'd been loud as shit.
We will always have, of course, the cat and bat show, as you know. However, me and my sister, we need to get back to our kingdom, and it's wretched for the hands of these foul drow that usurped my family. So I'm going to try to give a home for those of the downtrodden, the forsaken, my other brothers and sisters of the undeath, because we really don't have a home. So we're going to go and make one, or at least go reclaim it. So if you all happen to find yourself in the kingdom of Shiona, that just perhaps you could stop by and maybe make some pancakes and Bloody Marys.
That sounds like fun, but also work. I will think about it.
Duke.
I think there's some things I gotta wrap up here. And there are some things I really have to do.
My job.
That require a long walk. So yeah, maybe. We could do that together.
Alondra appears.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, the queen is, although satisfied with the outcome, disappointed in some aspects. She still invites you to return, if you want to. Think about it. And she hands you a letter.
Wait, the queen.
Raven Queen.
So she gives me this letter, and I'm like, are you going back?
I am living between at the moment, and I'm worried the queen is going to find out, and I'm not sure I can live without her right now. What would I do if I was exiled like you? I know before I said I would, but I haven't had the courage to actually tell her.
It is a hard road. But a dear friend of mine told me that it is important to make sure that people face justice. And I believe that that applies to gods.
How are you ever going to bring a god to justice?
I believe I have a couple of ideas. And I will seek the counsel of people that are better at it than me. And there is proof that it can be done, because she did it once already.
Well, make a persuasion check. With advantage. Because you've already done this before. count me in. Just tell me when I need to betray my god. I can't believe I'm saying this.
You're not betraying anyone.
I believe you.
She betrayed us first.
She kind of vanishes in the shadow.
And then, well, you're still doing your thing.
No, I think it was up to you. I went to you for your moment. So.
And then I'm going to go to the Forsaken District and I'm going to talk to Ironballs.
Okay.
What a battle! That was so fucking spectacular! So much blood!
Ironballs. That was immensely great.
Oh, so good, yes. It was the most glorious battle I've ever been in.
I loved every moment I got to fight beside you. It was fantastic.
Yes, you are a brother in arms, for sure.
I made a promise to you. And the whole time while we're walking, I'm walking him to like that circle where they do the like doobly-doo, right? That I would tell you who the Burning Hand was.
Of course, yes. Who is it?
And I'm gonna take the Talons of Thought. I'm gonna stick it in the ground. I'm gonna place Valgun's shield next to it. I'm gonna take my helmet off, put my helmet on the top. And I'm gonna look him like in the face and be like, Ironballs, the Burning Hand is me.
I see. You see a gleeful face turn to sour and realize the predicament he is in with having to face the possibility of chastising a true brother in arms, something he values more than almost anything. For the sake of a story that may or may not have as much impact as people think. Because the Burning Hand was never a bad guy. It was just someone to blame.
And then I look at him and
as you are thinking what you're thinking, Ironballs looks up and just hugs you.
As he hugs me, I tell him, if you'll let me, I would like to show you something.
Of course, brother.
And then I cast Modify Memory on him. And I put the memories and the anguish of having been the Burning Hand and what it was like to face justice for it and being exiled and the things that I have tried to do to make up for it. And those experiences and what that was into his brain.
As this flash of every single moment of that, where Max Millennius had to go to bat for you to prevent your execution, where the tribunal was torn with what to do with such a divisive individual, where the tactics were working but the methods were brutal, and the realization that what you had seen with your own eyes was far less brutal than what people in the Empire thought it was, where you weren't burning people in their homes, you were organizing a resistance that was effective, and you did what you had to do to make that work. As Ironballs realizes that even the vilification of you was improper, considering that you actually saved his people's lives, even if he didn't want to see it at the time. He hugs you tighter and says, "Thank you, brother, for being foresighted in ways that I could not at the time. Thank you for the blessing of this vision. I will communicate it to the rest of my people."
Your people have every right to be mad at me for what I did.
No. They have a right to be angry, but not be angry at you. They are only ignorant. Knowledge will free them of this burden of a blame for a villain that doesn't exist. You're a shadow for them, but the reality will change their minds in ways that you can't see. It is now my turn to give you memories.
Should you or your people ever have need of it, you let me know. I'll be there.
You are welcome in our courts.
Thank you. I'll probably be gone for a while. There's some things I gotta take care of.
That's fine. I'm probably going to be drunk for a while.
Get about it.
And with that, he gives you one more, more bro hug, and you guys move on. Leina.
Alright. So, after talking to Roe and then knowing that she departed, Leina had some stuff to do, because she had to keep herself busy or else she would be distraught. So, first off, she goes to Tolan's shop and says, hey, the other 4 Warforged, just keep an eye out on them, because I won't. I think I need to go away for a while, but I'll be back. So
all right,
we can do some more research. Maybe you could pick my brain again. Maybe not. Never mind.
Well, on that note, I have actually had something for you. It's been something that's been on my mind, so I developed something for you. It's well, I wouldn't call it a potion per se, more like a lubricant. But if you were to drink it, it would amplify the reconnection with your old memories. It might still take a while, and it may have some side effects, but you're welcome to it.
So, the whole thing, right? Like, it'll take a while, but I just need to consume the whole thing?
Yeah, so ideally you will lubricate the entirety of your insides, not just a little tiny bitty part of it.
Okay, cool. So, I just take the cork of my teeth, spit it out, and drink the whole thing, and basically say, I'll see you around.
Yeah, so as you drink it, that little tiny shard of crystal that was originally connecting the conscious part of you to the deleted part of you thickens with 2 C's. Thickens with 2 C's. Maybe 3. And all of a sudden the Leinipedia is going both ways in ways that you haven't experienced before. And you're remembering specific moments with Snow Pea and your time in the Windfall Guard and much more about what you did before. It's all raw data, so it's still going to take some time to sort through. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of people and stories and things that appear that have some unfinished business that you may want to explore.
Excellent. In fact, that was part of my plan. Before I end up going on my own trip, everybody, if you want to come with me to the Forsaken District, I don't know if this is before or after Duke's fight, Fog fight with Iron Balls, yeah.
Wrestling competition.
Yeah, exactly.
A hugging competition.
I have
some hardcore hugging.
All my money and proceeds from the last Dragon Heartstone that I still had in my possession, and I'm pretty sure the Queens would be okay with sanctioning it. The Leina statue has been taken down, and in its place is a Valgun statue.
Fuck yeah.
With Hero of Windfall underneath his name.
Fuck yeah.
Carved into the marble in gold script.
That's awesome.
And I was like,
that's so good.
That's
good.
So good.
That looks better, I think. Yeah. And so I go back to Overdrive and meet up with Snow Pea and Bumpy, and then they invite me to get on this really weird looking bus with a drow driver. And
Snow Pea's like, no, don't worry about it. I know it seems very weird, but it's really cool. And Bumpy's like, look at this.
Yes.
Lots more where that comes from.
And the next time I'm around, you guys, if you want to take a tour with me, I'll be around. And I get on the bus and
Awesome.
I'm going to outer space.
Before we get to you, you said you forgot to read the letter.
I forgot to read the letter, yeah. So I read the letter.
It's from the Raven Queen.
That's stupid. Okay.
Duke. You can still be a Duke. You don't have to give up this power. You don't have to forsake everything you've built towards, everything you've fought for. You can still come back. I will still be here. Don't fight me. I will win. Signed, the Raven Queen.
I'm gonna think on my response here for a second. Like what Duke's response would be.
Do we go to Armonde? What do you think?
Yeah.
Armonde, in your days and weeks and months after the success of Windfall's defense, what does Armonde do?
Well, definitely his first thoughts are supporting his allies for their journeys as well. So, of course, making this shrine for Valgun is going to have a high priority, and with his Artificer background as well, and with
You put the macaroni
things.
Bahamut.
Well, I have something actually in mind for that one. You guys are going to like this. So, but also at the same time using high charisma and just even the Enchanter's powers of just like bringing out the awe as well. I want to basically, like work with Windfall itself just to get everyone like it's this not just a time of celebration and mourning for Valgun and others, but I'm going to make sure it's Saint Valgun, so Saint Valgun, and as I'm now probably the only person with the holy symbol, I'm going to have to try to act like as a de facto priest here.
I'm going to give you that whole action.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
but I want to also make sure that Katinka and her family, helping out with family dinners, and then even as Roe's getting ready to leave, I'm trying to be the tearful mother, putting together all these knapsacks. You're like, okay, well, after you've eaten all of this stuff, and here's all the dream lily, and here's all extra.
Here's all the dream flake.
Because I know you've already smoked all of yours, so here's some more. Here's drugs.
That is very thoughtful.
Don't forget to do your drugs.
Don't forget your drugs.
But after I've set their plans into motion, this is when, of course, my plans come in. And as many of you know, he had his kingdom taken, and even though I am a half vampire, his sister, however, is still a full-blooded vampire and still definitely should inherit the throne. So what I'm going to do is use this momentum, because Windfall initially was a place of refuge. People who are hiding from the war, people the place was overfilled with not just the monsters folks, but other warforged, but people you just needed a place. So that's why the districts were so overfilled. So passing out the pamphlets, letting people know that there's a new home, but also going to use this momentum as a crusade. And it's going to start at his statue, and we're going to, you have the macaroni holy symbol up on the banner, and yes, we're going to start a holy crusade to...
Some Life of Brian shit that I am not okay with.
As you guys all know, that Armonde is always extrapolating everything. He wasn't just Absolutely. So I'm using that momentum, and we invite all those who don't have a home. Let's go get you one. And we're starting a crusade heading in that direction.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
He's doing his best.
All right, Duke, have you thought about your response?
So Duke looks at the letter and he holds it and he thinks, all right, fine, let's talk.
And you want to talk to the Raven Queen?
Sure.
Do you say that out loud?
Yep.
To the letter.
To the letter. Hold for music switch.
Hold for Lord of Bones.
So that the people know, the music he switched to is called Tide's Turn.
Switched from.
It's Lord of Bones now.
To Lord of Bones.
To Lord of Bones. Okay, fine. All right. Okay.
Load of bones, please.
You find yourself in the court of the Raven Queen. A familiar staircase upwards is before you. What do?
Is she there, or?
You don't see her yet? It's a very long staircase.
Yeah, walk upstairs.
Said you wanted a long walk.
As you get closer and closer and closer, the words of the letter echo in your mind. The offer that Alondra gave to you, reminding you that you can come back, that there is a place for you here. As you get closer and closer. And you get to where you expect the Raven Queen to be. And the shrouded cloak and the eyeless face appears before you. You are incomplete. I need you to be complete.
I mean, I have a couple of questions. You see, the betrayal that I know of, that I saw, witnessed, when I figured out what our agreement was and how you betrayed me, is inconscionable to a magnitude that is indescribable. And I sought to erase your memory from the world because it is what I am good at. It is the job you have trained me to do for millennia. Because I didn't know any better. But very recently, a dear friend of mine helped me with an experience of what vengeance looks like and what it does to people. And he has spoken in my ear many times about the idea of justice. And justice means you have to be accountable for the things that you have done. And it is unconscionable what you did. So how will you, a god, hold yourself accountable for the betrayal you have wrought?
Find me a court that will hold me accountable. Find me a judge that will dare enter this court and hold me in contempt of it. Find me a tribunal that will sentence me to any kind of consequences for the control that I have over the things that I have been given or taken. Is this your friend? And Valgun's soul appears in front of you. Valgun, do you have anything to say in this moment?
Oh, are you looking for a judge? And I take on my dragon form, and I say, well, as a god, if you are seeking judgment, which you've claimed to, the word of a god is binding, I present the ultimate judge, Bahamut.
Bahamut whispers in your ear, I'm sorry you're on your own on this one.
Listen, she offered herself.
I didn't ask for you to be held by a court. I asked you, how will you hold yourself accountable for the betrayal you have wrought?
As you say that, Bahamut walks in, going,
As you say that, Bahamut walks in.
all right, yes, it was very funny. I sort of let Valgun be here for this little exercise of yours. Obviously, Valgun is not Valgun. He's Leth, the Darksaid Gold Dragon, so you don't have any say at all, you fucking witch. Valgun, you can go back to hang out with all our brothers and sisters. We'll see you soon. Duke. We haven't really talked much.
Agreed.
You're very sexy, by the way. Just want to say that.
I've been chatting you up a little bit.
I have looked at you for a while. I'm a horny old man. Just objectively. Anyway, moving on.
This went a different direction.
Duke in his head is like, hey, read the vibe, man. Come on.
The Raven Queen nods like, well, I know. The Raven Queen turns to Bahamut and is like, this is what got me in trouble in the first place. And Bahamut's like, Duke, there are rules, and there are domains, and I am on your side, but I also have to inform you that you're going to have a very uphill battle to hold this one to justice. And the Raven Queen's like,
I'm not asking for me to hold her to justice, for anybody else other than herself to hold herself accountable.
She took this position by force. I don't think she's going to give it up willingly. And the Raven Queen's like, okay, it's very nice of you to visit. And Bahamut vanishes from the Queen's court, as even he doesn't have ultimate power within her court. She says to you, Duke, I have loved you. I have been patient with you. But if you choose this path of betrayal, I will have to destroy you. What is your choice?
Will you be accountable or not?
No. Learn my name.
Did she say learn her name? Give me back my memories and I will already know it.
You will not. I have never told you, nor have I told any mortal soul. You have two choices before you now. Appear on a plane of your choosing, or be dismissed as an entity entirely. Choose.
Be returned to where you found me.
And with that, you find yourself back in the sunless chateau. Keep wanting to say citadel.
Do not call it a shit chateau. That is not okay.
My Warforged brother worked really hard on that place.
Yeah.
With that, Valgun. After a brief visit to the Raven Queen, you find yourself in a large expanse of clouds. Strangely familiar, as some memories come back to you. The most immediate memories are of your former death at the hands of mortals who didn't know what they were doing 1,000 years prior to the events of Windfall. Still maintaining the fact that you lived an entire lifetime as a mortal. Now also regaining the fact that Bahamut challenged you to this, to learn more about what mortals go through. What are your takeaways as now a fucking gold dragon?
No big deal, you guys.
Valgun was dealing with a lot, having been tortured for so long, and barely keeping it together. But, you know, his friends gave him strength, and he was able to push forward and get, you know, justice, revenge, whatever perspective people want to take from it. But the idea of murdering for power even through that journey, and probably because of the influence of his father, still feels reprehensible. And he can't, he understands how it happens, but he can't understand that people would make that choice. Even seeing it again and again, and rededicates himself to the ideals of justice and Bahamut, and of just trying to leave wherever he is better than what he found it. Because there will be people out there who keep making that choice, and as long as they are, Lethodox will be there to make the other choice.
All right.
Can I add one thing too?
Yes, you can.
As you guys set out on your journeys, pointing out away from Windfall in various directions, a shadow will pass over you of a large dragon, and when you look up, there's nothing there.
My heart! Stop!
Proof of Saint Valgun!
And with that, we're going to end our last session of Windfall. Thank you all so much for watching. The handful of you that are still here. Thank you guys all for playing in this game.
Thank you.
This has been an amazing
awesome.
campaign.
Thank you for GMing. For crafting such an amazing story.
Look at this terrain.
Yeah.
One of many.
Yeah.
Can I
Dude.
nominate November 3rd be St. Valgun Day?
100%. We should definitely do some celebrations.
Yeah.
This is not the end of the channel. We are definitely going to be continuing to do some streams. We're going to do some smaller streams or campaigns, 10 to 15 session stuff, and maybe we'll have another long-term campaign like this one in the future as well. But this is the end of this one. And the characters, those that are still alive, will continue to breathe in the universe that we have created. Thank you so much. Good night.